A boy secretly gave a valuable gift to his neighbor. Almost immediately, a police car pulled him over. Officers stared at him, asking where the gift came from. The boy was nervous, worried the gift would be taken away. He pushed his shopping cart, trying to leave quickly. The officer grabbed his collar, slammed him against the patrol car, and handcuffed him without another word. What should have been a joyful Christmas turned into a moment he couldn't explain. He felt helpless, not understanding what he'd done wrong. He was taken to the station. An older officer saw him and immediately let him go. He even gave the boy some food and invited him to watch a game. The fear and anxiety vanished in an instant. Meanwhile, the officer who arrested him was punished by having to deliver gifts to the neighbors. Finally, the boy smiled. It wasn't because he had connections. The older officer knew his past. Though now an adult, his mind worked like an 8-year-old's. Every day, he pushed his little cart down the street like clockwork. His behavior was unusual, but his heart was pure. For 20 years, he had never hurt anyone. Everyone knew he wouldn't break the law. But he reacted slowly and often got mocked. When faced with rude people, he never fought back. He slowly walked to the edge of the football field, quietly watching the players practice. This was the happiest part of his day. It seemed like he'd just live quietly like this forever. One day, a ball rolled to his feet after a player messed up a kick. The player, mocking him, told him to pick it up. He misunderstood and thought it was a gift for him. A pure, innocent smile spread across his face as he put the ball in his cart. The player got angry and complained to the coach. The coach, who had been watching him, understood. He thought giving the ball to someone who loved the game was fine. The player, still upset, got some teammates to trap him in a shed the next day and even threw a ball at the door to scare him. The coach discovered it, rushed over, comforted him, and helped remove the tape. All he wanted was to leave quickly. The coach was angry and decided those who misbehaved should face consequences. After noon practice, they had to run laps across the field non-stop, from midday to evening, until they were utterly exhausted. After that day, he dared not linger near the field. When the coach came over, he returned the ball. The coach didn't want it, he just wanted to apologize on behalf of the players and invited him to watch the game the next day. He said nothing and quietly walked away, but he still loved standing at a distance, watching. The coach saw his pure heart and found a way to connect. An assistant coach brought him water. He was cautious at first. The assistant left the water in the cart and walked away. The coach waited until he relaxed before approaching. The coach opened a door to a new world for him. He invited him in for a burger, and he put down the cart and followed. The coach noticed his interest in the radio, nicknamed him Radio, and even gave him one to build trust. The coach wanted him to become the team assistant, but he just played with the radio, head down. The coach didn't pressure him and gave him time. He even drove him home, leaving the radio as a gift. Through the coach, he met his mom. She worried he'd be bullied and refused to let him join the team. She explained he wasn't intellectually disabled, he was just slow to react and could be hurt easily. Seeing him happy with the radio, she softened and encouraged him to pursue what he loved. Finally, he agreed to join. He bravely stepped onto the field for the first time. The coach introduced him as the new assistant and told the team to treat him well. The players nodded but still picked on him behind his back. Some knocked balls from his cart, pushed him, or threw balls at him. He never fought back, always helping fallen teammates. He seriously practiced the drills the assistant coach taught him. Even when clumsy or mocked, he never gave up. Day by day, the players slowly accepted him. Life gradually became structured and joyful. When games came, the team lost 3 in a row. He tracked stats, analyzed mistakes, and reported them to the coach. Player morale improved, and the team started winning. Eventually, they made it to the championship. His reputation spread across the school, sparking gossip. The parent committee doubted him, thinking he didn't belong on the team. The principal questioned the coach's intentions. The coach insisted he just wanted to give the boy a fair chance. Before a big game, the bus wouldn't let him on. He decided to cheer in his own way, holding the ball, mimicking his teammates' moves, pushing forward in the rain when they struggled. The team still lost, but he felt determined. The next day, the coach treated him to a big meal, carefully cleaning his mouth afterward. Even when others didn't understand, the coach supported him. Through hardships, loss, and bullying, he remained kind. He gave a radio as a gift, wrote apology notes, forgave those who hurt him. Slowly, people around him softened. He grew up in a school that challenged him but also offered warmth. He learned, played, laughed, and was finally accepted. The coach shifted focus from just winning games to guiding him in life. He taught him reading, writing, and discipline, while nurturing his talents. Over the years, he matured into a thoughtful, steady young man. By the time he graduated, he was celebrated as an outstanding student and assistant coach. The school promised him a permanent role in the football program. Through patience, care, and trust, the coach helped heal old wounds, honor his mother's wishes, and show that no matter the hardships, lost things can return in a new form.